Every Thursday, we open the files, not on the killers, not on the victims, but on the ones who told it all. The scared, the slick, the straight up sloppy. From cold cases to courtroom confessions, if they snitched, we're spilling it. This is the Snitch Files, a weekly dive into true crime's biggest talkers, one name, one story, every Thursday. And if you know a snitch that deserves a moment, send them in. Any case, anytime. If they flipped, we're listening. Because loose lips make great content. Welcome to the Snitch Files, only on Melanin Mysteries.
Welcome back to the Snitch Files. Well, we don't judge snitches, we celebrate them, especially when they take down billionaires. So, look, today's snitch didn't drop a dime. She dropped a lawsuit, a bombshell, a video, and to be honest with you, an entire music industry to its knees. Cassie Ventura, the woman who ended the Bad Boy family. I told you that we won't stop. And before y'all ask, yes, we all know that Diddy was convicted. The rumors ain't, you know what I'm saying, false. No, he is. And you know what I'm saying, no, allegedly, no, that nigga did it. You know what I'm saying? He did every bit of it. That nigga, the feds got him in a chokehold right now. This nigga in jail for 3 years. Protect your Bucci cat, because you know they want some of that famous stuff. But anyway, let's rewind. Cassie was a teenager, I think 16, 17, modeling, trying to get on. Diddy saw her through producer Ryan Leslie. Immediately he was interested, and immediately he saw her hovering. By 19, he signs her to Bad Boy. By 20, he's managing her career. By 21, he's flying her everywhere as his assistant. Assistant? Sir, assisting you with what? This was not no mentorship. This was grooming with a side of Ciroc. And I used to like Ciroc, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, before Cassie, let's talk about Danity Kane, one of the most successful girl groups of the 2000s. Multi-platinum, on fire, fans love them. So what did Diddy do? This nigga ruined them. You know, everybody know the Bad Boy curse. You know what I'm saying? They said it was screaming matches, gaslighting, pitting them against each other, changing songs at the last minute, taking their money, which we know that's what he did, and firing Aubrey for being too sexy. The irony in that, like, that don't make any sense. He couldn't stand women having power. If you were a female and signed to him, your career had an expiration date and it depend on his mood. See, Danny Kane walked just so Cassie could run. So let's talk about Kim Porter. See, Kim Porter was the love of his life, the mother of 3 of his kids. Beautiful, classy, respected. She also got a kid by Christopher Williams, or I'll be sure. I don't know, but I think them the same niggas, to be honest with you. Both of them light skinned and curly hair, and they saying it's a possibility they could be the same nigga. I don't know. I could be wrong. So look, Kim left for multiple times. Why? She saw who he really was. She said she was scared of him. She was writing, taking notes, keeping receipts. She moved out to protect her kids. Then 2018, she gets pneumonia. Healthy, 47-year-old woman, gone. Right before she was allegedly writing a tell-all book. And then Diddy posts on IG, I know I killed you in my heart. Nigga, what? Even I'll be sure, or Christopher Williams, one of them, her ex, publicly said Kim did not die naturally. People believe her death was not what they told us. See, Kim knew everything. Cassie saw what happened to Kim and was like, shit, nigga, I gotta get out. So Cassie wasn't just his girlfriend, she was his property he controlled. Her hair, remember he made her shave it, the whole side thing, that was his idea. Her clothes, her weight, her schedule, who she could talk to, her money, her career. He isolated her, he introduced her to freak offs, he used drugs as control, hotel, NDA, surveillance. This was not love, this was trafficking in designer sneakers. So look, then boom, in 2016, hotel hallway video leaked. Security footage, Diddy chasing Cassie, dragging her, throwing objects, kicking her, forcing her into the room, and the entire internet went nuts, right? Because she was telling the truth. All those stories of abuse confirmed on camera. So November 2023, Casey files a federal lawsuit. Not a blog post, not an interview, court documents with name, dates, flights, hotel, free costs, trafficking, physical abuse, emotional abuse, control. I thought I told you that we won't stop. She told everything. And how long did it take Diddy to fold? Nigga, 24 hours. Yes, he settled in 24 hours, man. This nigga settled in one day. No fight, no denial, no trial. Because he knew she had him by the soul. And when she spoke, everybody spoke. They say nigga victims was coming out the woodworks, man. The industry panicked. Casey was in the first, but she kicked down the door for everybody else. So she was like, you're like the first domino, and then, the domino effect, you get it. So look, March 2024, Homeland Security raised the LA and Miami mansions of P. Diddy, not the police, nigga, the feds. So we all know when the feds do it, you already know what it is. Helicopters, armored trucks, agents walking out with boxes, drives, everything. They didn't just look around, they collected evidence. They were building a massive federal RICO case. This is bigger than what we know. And we know out of everything they collected, the one thing everybody talked about was the hundreds and thousands of bottles of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said he like it nice, slippery, and wet, I guess. That's what he said. So look, repeat after me. This nigga got convicted, tried to fight it in court, and lost. Yes. Know what I'm saying? Now, the bit charges, the RICO charges would drop. But the ones about prostitution, that shit stuck like flypaper. Stuck, right? So after that, the civil suits start stacking up. Know what I'm saying? And possibility more charges might be pending because they said this nigga had something to do with Tupac dying, right? Allegedly. So, celebrities start distancing themselves. This nigga whole empire is in shambles. He went from the king of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, to a nigga that's in jail talk about, hey, you gonna eat that cornbread? So look, Casey didn't scream on Twitter. She didn't go on a podcast. She went to court with receipts with lawyers with a strategy. She said, I'm not loud, I'm legal. She didn't just snitch. She revolutionized snitching. She turned silence to 7 figures. She took her trauma and her check, and she got her piece. Then married a trainer, had 2 babies, grow to F up. The settlement money turned her skin gold. And I know y'all like, I don't get this. Why? Why would we call her snitch? Because she not only got that multi-million-dollar settlement to keep quiet, nigga, after she got it, she still told on this nigga, man. That's what I call snitching at its finest. Now, there you go, you guys. Our snitch of the week is none other than Casey. And remember, our motto, know what I'm saying? If you snitch, at least make it worth it. That's all I'm going to say. We out.